Pisces, it's Dr. Leona. Welcome, welcome. This is your weekly reading, and this is for the week of October 1st to 7th. And did I say my name, Dr. Leona Mercury? I hope so. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm clearly very tired. So I see the Justice card right away, 7th house energy. That's Venus energy. Then we have Capricorn in the 10th house right now, Saturn in Capricorn in the 10th house in retrograde. Right now, Venus is in the 5th house, but moving into the 6th house this coming weekend. Yes, I know. More Venus here. So it does look like 2nd house and 7th house energy. Perhaps some of you have Vedic Capricorn in the 2nd house. You may have Saturn somewhere near the 2nd or 7th house. There's some energy like that. There is amazing Ace of Wands coming in for you. I feel like for some of you, this could be a job. So when we see the devil energy, I know a lot of tarot readers, including me, like to say, uh-oh, toxic energy. I do think there could be some kind of willing entanglement with the Empress because she's represented by the number 3. 1, 2, 3, like the Britney Spears song. You know what I'm saying, okay? So that's what we have happening here. Aquarius energy. Uranus is currently retrograde in Vedic Aries in a nakshatra or a lunar house called Bharani, life and death. Guess who else is there? That north node, Rahu, the north node of destiny. Scary. Ketu is in the 7th house. So wherever Ketu is, Rahu is. Wherever Rahu is, Ketu is. There is some kind of thing happening here. It is not looking good. I'm just going to say that. There's like some cosmic energies that are a little bit on the scary side right now, especially. We have a ton of retrograde planets. Quite literally, Pluto. We have Saturn. We have Mercury. We have Neptune. We have Jupiter. We have Uranus. Rahu and Ketu are always in retrograde. It's just a ton of retrograde planets. Venus is combust, meaning it's invisible. So this freaked me out. This freaks me out a lot. Just put that down. That's so someone here, someone's holding back. This Empress is actually the Queen of Wands. So underneath her big fancy crown and robes, this is who she is. She's a major manifestation card. They are connected here. They are the same person, in my opinion. And then let's complete this picture. Okay. So we have Cancerian energy here. We have Aquarius. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Sag energy on my end. That's what it is. And of course, Scorpio. So we have Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio. There's something happening here that's kind of big, my beautiful Pisces. I feel like some of you are holding back on moving forward in a relationship, and that is toxic energy happening there. That's shadow work that you need to do, because obviously this energy of apathy, this comes from something called emotional dysregulation. So someone here has had a trauma and they're quite dysregulated. It means that you're not in control. You know what's in control? A trauma. And what that translates to is self-sabotage. So that's what I'm seeing here. Whoever's holding back, if it's you, you're sabotaging a relationship with a person that is your star, that you have big passion for, that you see as an Empress, gender being fluid. You might have even manifested them. It looks like, though, the devil is kind of using that manifestation energy to bring an ending. The devil, whoever the devil is in the equation, they may be trying to use this Queen of Wands energy to manifest an ending, which means that you might have a narcissist in your midst who might be baiting you. There could be a number of things happening here. Strength is a piece of advice being offered to you. If you are this Empress, you have wish fulfillment right around the corner. You just have to be strong enough to move forward towards it. I do see that someone in this equation would like to move toward the person. Like I said, there's a willing entanglement. There's an entanglement of some kind with a third party energy attached to it. Right now, the devil is holding back. on someone with Cancerian energy. The Empress was holding back. They were considering taking one path or another. They're going to be moving forward with strength, with courage. They might have a lot going on, a lot on their plate, but they will be taking the leap of faith no matter what. They are a fighter. That could be you. That could be your energy. They are going to be kind of going away from a situation. The energy is a very slow ending here, but there is an ending. And here you are. Now this card, every time it's been coming out like this, and every time I put it back in the deck, I turn it the correct way, and every time it's coming back like this. So, oh my God, wow. Did you guys see that? That was like magic. Apparently there was 2 cards there. So this person is getting some perspective. This is your energy, Pisces. You might be feeling very healed right now. Okay, you might be getting that energy of trying to heal from an ending, or you're trying to heal an ending. You're getting perspective on the healing that you may have received from this Empress, perhaps. I don't like this energy here right now, where I'm seeing here with the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Death card. That's really upsetting to me. So I'll be clarifying that during this reading, and then I will be taking things over to the extended so we can really do a deep dive. And my extendeds are incredible deep dives. I just did one for Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius placements, which you do, because everybody's birth chart has every sign in it. So there's some part of your life that's being affected by that sign and by that sign's ruling planet. That's just the truth of it. Nobody wants to talk about it, but it is still true. That Ace of Pentacles is a great card to get, but there's something you don't see coming, and we are going to have to look at that in the extended. In the meantime, I'm going to get a fresh deck. I'm going to clarify that Devil energy. Put that like that so I can grab these cards. I'm going to use the Terra Soleil deck. I am trying to clarify this row with the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Death card. Okay, there's something that fell out there kind of naturally. We'll see what that is in a minute. Always want to go in. Right, there we go. That's what he said. The Sun is at the bottom of this shuffle. Okay, so this is making sense with the Leo energy. And by the way, oh, and right behind it, there's a King of Wands and there's a Page of Pentacles. So there could be a new beginning coming in with the King of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands here. 6 of Swords and Knight of Cups. This is something about either escaping to a new love or escaping from a person who came in for a good time, not a long time. I'm going to put that right there. Let's see what we got. This is to clarify this row right here with the Devil. And I'm just going to, I don't usually do clarifications during the reading. 10 of Wands. So there's a lot of burdens here. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles in the Thoth deck is failure. 3 of Cups. Eight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. If, my beautiful Pisces, if you are involved in a third-party situation with this 3 of Cups, Cancerian energy came up for you a few times, and the Moon is coming up next for you. There's something you don't see, so we're going to check out what that is. In the meantime, we know you have the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card. This is Pisces, Aries energy for me. Leo is here. Scorpio is here. What I'm seeing is that if you were in a willing entanglement with perhaps a Queen of Wands, There was a lot of burdens. It created burdens, or you had burdens, and that's why you went there. These seeds were planted. But this is very much backwards energy. However, I do want to point out, numerologically speaking, we have the number 10 here, then we have a 7, and then we have a 3. 7 and 3 becomes 10. So we essentially have 10, 10 right here, right on the deck. Then we have the 8, the 5, the 2. Yeah, this looks like a relationship might come out of this, might come out of a third party situation. There was a lot of passion here. There is like this sense of celebration, happiness, but there's also like delays and burdens, and someone's not talking right now. Someone else might be moving. I do see a lot of movement here with this clarification. 10 of Pentacles. There's the Emperor. The Emperor, whoever the Emperor is for you, my beautiful Pisces, that could be your energy. We have the Empress though also in this original reading. So someone's going to be sending messages about getting together. There is this sense of delay because there's no chatting right now. This Emperor is not talking right now. Here are the burdens. One of the burdens is that someone's moving. The other burden is money, I think, family and money. It's not a burden, but it's a burden to the burgeoning relationship. So I think the Emperor is strategizing on how to make it work somehow. And that's why the energy right now might be stagnant or slow. Stagnant with the 4 of Cups. No one's moving. 10 of Swords. It's over. The Chariot. Moving on. The Hangman, this is your energy, is moving on. 7 of Wands. To protect yourself, to protect your marriage, protect your higher level of commitment. 9 of Wands. So we've gotten multiple cards here about protecting yourself, okay? 9 of Pentacles. You might be protecting money as well. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles to 3 of Pentacles. Not good energy. So whoever came in, this is what I see. This is just something that I'm seeing here, my beautiful Pisces. I don't know if it's you who did it, or if it's been done to you, or if it's not even you. You're just a partner in this mix. But I can say, and I'll figure all that out in the extended, but I can tell you that someone came forward to this Queen of Wands, who is an Empress. They came toward her with bad intentions. They used her. And that's about it. I can see that someone used her. Someone was married. They came towards her anyway. They kind of made it seem like they weren't with someone. And it's like, I almost feel like she kind of figured that out a little bit even before. She may have fallen in love. Someone may have fallen in love. Both parties, I think, may have fallen in love, to be honest with you. So we're going to clarify all that in the extended, but it doesn't look like, if anybody is in their Sun, Mahadasha, or Antidasha, please come over to the extended. If you don't know what that is, please join me on Patreon so you can learn how to be healthier, wealthier, how to, be happier as well. I was going to say healthy, wealthy, and wise, but yeah, that too, I suppose. Wheel of Fortune is going to turn here. 6 of Pentacles. Someone's going to be getting some messages about work. Knight of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Whoever, Hangman, listen, your energy keeps coming up attached to not talking to someone or ghosting someone. I'm just going to say, I don't know if it's you, my beautiful Pisces. You could be the one that's been ghosted. Because remember, these tarot readings are general. They're general collective readings. So I notice, as a person who supports other readers, that when I'm listening to another reader and they're really pretty accurate, sometimes when I hear that they obviously are picking up on certain details, but because it's a general collective reading, even though many of the details seem relevant to me, it's not exactly my story. I often see that a reader will pick up on, what looks like one person, but I know it's like someone else. It represents two different people, or it's representative of, there might be two people who are similar, and they may be moving in similar directions and similar circles, even, so I noticed that you kind of have to look at the messages as a general collective reading and recognize that it's just not going to always fit your exact situation, but that there could be some truths here for you. And the truth that I'm seeing is that there was a lot of passion. There's some wish fulfillment that occurred here. One of the wish fulfillments is moving. Someone's moving. Someone's has the strength to take a leap of faith. They are fighting to move on, to move forward, to break away. It has been very slow for this person. There is a slow ending to a cycle. And that cycle includes a retrograde Jupiter in the 12th house of law. So look at where your Jupiter is. I'm just saying there's going to be some healing of a relationship for my Pisces out there. That's this energy here. I also see that someone moved towards whoever has this Queen of Wands energy. There was a devil that came towards you, knowing. They knew ahead of time. Their eyes are glowing red because they see you. They just want you. It's lustful energy. They may have entrapped you. They may have seduced you into a relationship because you are the Queen of Wands energy. You are that beautiful, you sparkle, you shine. People probably tell you that all the time. If you light up a room, that kind of energy from this person, who is, I believe, also this Empress, who was involved in this third party, that was part of all this too, for some of you, right? So for some of you, it may actually become a relationship. For some of you, we'll clarify that, what's going on there. But for others of you, it does look like that this Empress, so the Queen of Wands is here. She's entrapped a little bit. There's some entrapment. It could have to do with law, the legal system in some way. You are being guided to protect yourself against legal action here also. Particularly protect yourself from becoming stuck in a situation that you can't get out of. The Eight of Swords and the Death card, not my favorite combination, especially with this protective energy. And it's almost like this crossroads is telling you, if you take one direction, you go towards death and being stuck and needing to protect yourself legally. There's like that kind of energy. There's the devil. There's like a witch. There's a devil. There's all kinds of weird stuff happening there. If you take this other road, you get wish fulfillment. You get Ace of Cups. You get this beautiful chariot. You get a nice car. You get to travel. You get to have, if you have the strength to take a leap of faith, you will ultimately end up with Ace of Pentacles. That's one direction. The other direction is toward an ending, possibly of a marriage, but you're being told to protect yourself from becoming stuck. There's a whole thing happening here that I can't wait to, and it does have to do with a relationship. That's the bottom of the deck. So let's see what the Kitsune deck has for you. The Awakening, indeed. That's what it looks like to me. Some of you have to choose. 33% on my external battery right now. That's Ascended Master Teacher. Some of you have to have an awakening coming. I'm just going to say awakenings are horrible and difficult and painful. And get ready. Because when you got the Devil and the Death card in the same row, this is not good energy. Someone came in to you knowing, like it's like a pre-knowledge that they were going to be hurting you. They did not care. They came in anyway. And when they came towards you, they wanted you because of ego with those red eyes. They have ego issues. They also are envious of you, jealous of you. This person that wanted you, wanted to have you, but to possess you as like a ego thing. You just got to be careful of people that have ego issues. Oh, I can't wait to show you what comes next. All right, everybody, I'm going to end here and take it to the extended. I love you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Please come over to patreon.com/leonamercuryphd, and don't forget to drop your comments below if you want to be entered for a free personal tarot reading. It is my latest contest that I'm running to say thank you to over 3,000 subscribers. Check out my most recent Tantric Tarot video. There is an extended on Patreon as well. Patreon is like, I used to say that it was the Walmart, my Patreon page was the Walmart of tarot, but I like better the American Express because there's no limits. It is unlimited. Unlimited extendeds at every level. Unlimited extendeds. I don't know anybody else that does that. Really, I don't. And then if you're a VIP, which is basically just $2 more, $2.02 more than the first level, which is 1010, which we saw come out in this reading. So if you are here for this reading, that's probably a message for you to come on over to Patreon, at least start off at that 1010 level. There's right now over 300 posts, most of which are videos. I also have a podcast called Traveling Amongst the Stars that you don't have to join Patreon to hear. A new episode drops usually every Monday, or Wednesday, every Wednesday. So this week it will be hopefully tomorrow, and I'm going to be talking about Venus combust moving into Vedic Virgo and what that means in terms of the 6th house being the house of health, being the house of karmic debt, and the house of hidden enemies, while the sun is also in Vedic Virgo. And guess what else is in Vedic Virgo right now? Mercury retrograde. Yes. So there's a lot happening, and I look forward to talking to you more over on Patreon, where I do bonus videos every week, VIP bonus videos every single week for my VIPs. You also get fantastic tickets, free tickets to my events. The next event is a Messages from Spirit event, where I will be channeling the other side. In my experience, I can't control what comes through exactly, but I can say that in my experience, when people are there for the event, the people that are connected to you will be too. That's just been my experience. And people that you wouldn't even expect. We learned things in the last Messages from Spirit event that were pretty incredible. I mean, secret siblings and things that people were verifying. Oh yeah, that I just found out about that. Oh yeah, there was that. This did happen. That is my great this person, and they are or were this thing. So it was really incredible to me. It was amazing, and I appreciated people coming along. I do send along all those proceeds to Elephant Aid International. Only 38,000 elephants in the world right now, and elephants are the primary form of guru. So we really want to, Jupiter, by the way, is the name for Jupiter in Sanskrit, is guru. So you are helping to expand yourself and your world. You're going to bring yourself luck and growth if you help the primary form of guru to also expand and grow and have luck. That's one of the basic Vedic remedies. If you want to buy a house, if you're having trouble buying a house, you've got to provide housing for someone else. Put up bird houses. Absolutely number one, when you're trying to buy a house, do that. Work with Habitat for Humanity. Donate your time to help other people get a house. If you're having trouble getting a house, these things will help you. They'll move through any stuck energy you have. Suddenly doors will open. The right property will come along. You'll find the money you need. That's how it works with Vedic remedies and Vedic mantras. And I teach you all of that on Patreon. So come on over. The water is fine. And that's good for my beautiful Pisces. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye now.